my brother is gay, and he's on the point of the spiral where he's making candles. And it smells pretty good. I like it a lot. It's lavender. I think just lavender. I don't know. I had a friend a while ago who worked in a sort of factory thing. And what they did was they gave me a special gift where they... You know how you can print the Best By date on the factory bottles when you're mass producing stuff? Well, what they did was they made me a custom bottle and they removed the Best By date, or the Best Before date, sorry. They removed that and they wrote, "Alex, you're gay" on it. And my brother decided to do that with the candle. And I just thought that was a funny callback to a fun piece of... something fun that I just have it on my desk. But yeah, hello. I wasn't really expecting to make this video. I don't know yet if I'm editing this, I probably will. I just wanted to have you here for a little bit to talk about this year, where I've been, what's been happening. Before we get started, make sure to take your vitamin D tablets, it's winter, remember that. You're gonna be missing some vital nutrients over the next couple of weeks. Only Roma Llama would find a way to choke himself with his own headphones. Incredible dedication to the bits, sir. Also, remember to get your Half-Life 2 achievements again, because, you know, the 20-year anniversary just popped up. So what is this game? What am I playing? It's called Lolnauts. I saw it yesterday, and immediately bought it, because it looked cute. And it is cute. I like it a lot. I'm having a really good time with it. Come have a look at my pets. There's Melon. There's Gum. You can pet them. It looks like I'm Hyling, but I promise I'm not Hyling. Gum. You know what? I'm changing its name. Last night we named it, and I went Gummy, and I like Gummy more. No, Magnus! No! Be happy. No. I mean, look at this game. How do you know on this? With this? It's Nikki! Hi, Nikki. Oh, this one doesn't have a name. It's Darius and Lloyd. So what do you do in this game? You just swim around and clean trash out of the ocean from a corporation that left it. You collect resources, you breathe, you find those creatures called Loddles, and you give them a home, you clean them up, you feed them. It's very cute. So the point of this video is sort of a reflection point in my life. I am a very reflective person. I look back on everything. I think about life constantly. I think about the universe constantly. I'm a little philosophical bitch boy. Just a little small soft man. There's still trash in this ocean. How dare. I wish I could make music like this, come on. This is so lovely. I didn't know they ate these naturally. That's really nice. So if I can plant plants, if I can figure out how to do that, it's a moo. Yeah, most of these are named after my friends. I was up till 3 this morning streaming this to some of them. Met some new people. Loddle, you need a name. Faggy! We can call you Faggy. I'm always on a journey of self-discovery, self-growth. I've asked myself a lot of questions this past year. I've tried to find more of who I am, what I enjoy, why I do the things that I do, what I want to focus on, who I want to be. And I haven't made, like, revelations, but I have sort of grounded myself and my character quite a bit more. There's still some things that I question myself about, but in terms of, like, general comfortableness with myself and who I am and who I want to be, I am very comfortable at the moment, which is good. I like that. I feel like I've reached a decently healthy mental state when it comes to like everything that's going on up here. and the things that I think about, the things that I believe, the mindset that I put myself in, and the way that I cultivate myself. Are there microplastics in this ocean? And I've done a lot this year. I've done probably more this year than I've done in my entire life. Like, there's been so many groundbreaking, important things that have happened to me in the last year, and it's kind of difficult to paint this picture to someone who isn't familiar with it. It's quite difficult for me to tell you how much I've gone through, tell you how much I've struggled, and for you to like fully be able to comprehend it, because there's been a lot. This past 2.5 years alone have been mental torture for so many different reasons, with so many different things going on in my life. And I've made it better. My problems aren't all gone, they're never going to go away. Spoiler alert, you're always going to have problems. But the mindset that I've created and the rationality that I've stuck with, just my train of thought, my perception, much healthier than it used to be. And I'm not grateful that I'm not glad that I had to go through a lot of shit, but I am grateful that I've come out a stronger person for it. And spoiler alert, yeah, everybody goes through a lot of shit. Like, there's no one on this earth that does not struggle with something at some point in their life. I do understand how fortunate I am, just in general, to be a white man. That helps. That helps so many things without even realizing. But just to have the basics, just sanitation, shelter, food, water, family, education, like so many things that you take for granted every day. I just want to become a more understanding person, more helpful to my family and friends, more reliable to my community, and more true to myself. I found a new person, Mistheart. I need to breathe, because I'm going to die if I don't. Spoiler alert. Can I get some oxygen, please? Ah, I see something. Come through here, little buddy. Yeah. Hello. I want a home first. Yeah. So, I don't know if you remember what's happened to me the last couple of years, but in 2022, I had a surgery, got really, really ill, was in hospital for days, and since then, my life just fucking spiraled. I suffer daily with gastric and I don't know what else to really classify it as, but just health issues. Mostly gastric ones. There have been other things that have popped up along the way. But it's been daily, and it's been constant, and I lost a bunch of weight, and I was already skinny to begin with. I lost a bunch of weight, I lost my job, I just completely... Sorry, I'm so distracted by this thing. Who are these guys? You're so cute! I keep forgetting what I was talking about. I'm thirsty. What's that? I'm drinking from my Finland mug? I know. Let's talk about some of the things that have gone on for me this year, because it's been a lot. So in the past year, I've released a little bit of music. You got Chronicles, you got Cube, Boots, Bones, Bridges to Home. Decently happy with some of these. There's more music on the way as well, if you haven't noticed. I'm making music for a video game. That's really cool. That's super cool. I'm really excited for this. God. I didn't think I'd get to do that at some point, and now I'm doing it. And it's a cool game with a cool environment and cool enemy, and I'm just excited to see it and for other people to see it. The chase music is so cool. I really like the chase sequences, they're really fun. It's crazy to see this come to life. And I'm really proud of Dylan for what he's been able to make so far. Oh man. I'm getting ahead of myself. I have a website now. I made that at the beginning of this year. I announced my new album, Your Conscience My Crisis, separate from the Below Nowhere OST soundtrack album, because that is also going to come out as well. I dyed my hair a couple times. We don't need to talk about the pink. I mean, I keep saying that as if, like, I want to hide it, but, like, I've specifically, like, I'm drawing attention to it, so I can't really do that. I'm kind of ginger now. You see? Although it doesn't really look that different from my normal hair color. I was blonde for a little bit. That was fun. I kind of want to go back to that. I went to Norway and Finland. That's cool. I'd never been on a plane before, never been out of the country, and I'd never gone on my own. And I went on my own and stayed with a friend and had a really, really good time. Changed my life. Absolutely changed my life. And we went to Finland as well, and I got to speak one word of Finnish to a Finnish lady. And it was just kiitos, because I was too nervous, too anxious. I was like, oh. And that's my biggest regret in life, is not just trying to have a conversation. I could have done something cool there. This lake it was just beautiful. I don't know whose property it was. I'm so sorry. We just walked down and we just sat in your dock for like 10 minutes and just looked around. Oh man. Beautiful. We were in Enontekiö at the top of Finland in Lapland. Beautiful church. Really, really cozy graveyard. I like graveyards a lot. I hate hospitals, but I love graveyards. I find graveyards to be just like a really nice, peaceful place to hang out. Hang out? As if I'm there for like... No, I walk through them a couple times every now and then. A couple times a year. Are you guys busting for a piss or something? What's happening? No, they're all sad. Be happy. I have food. Y'all want food? Hell yeah. Yeah. More food. They're so cute. Look at all of them. Who's with me? Who can I... No, don't eat the garbage. No. Oh, they found their home? Yes, it looks like they have. Hey, Melon. No, don't eat the garbage. Magnus. Hey, Lloyd. Yeah, I need to find out how to make fucking plants so these guys can not starve to death while I'm gone. Depth resistance module. I need that. Hell yeah. Yay. Oh. Oh, I kind of like the old one, but this one's sparkly. That's cool. It's cool, I guess. Laser efficiency module. What is this? Oh, that's helpful. Puddle scrubber. Ah, for the goop on the ground, I remember. Okay, I need more electric parts though. God, this game is so cozy. I'm so glad that I'm into all this shit. I don't want to be a loud person, dude. This game is so cute. It's just so fucking cute. Eat, you fucking idiots. Eat, you stupid stinkies. Yeah, Norway was incredible. I'm so grateful that I had the experience that I did. I got everything that I wanted. The hiking was brilliant. The mountains were really cool. The food was great. I saw the Northern Lights. I got to hang out with some new friends, because I've made a lot of new friends this year. I had the best time. It was amazing. I've never done something like this. Like, my family's never gone on holiday. We've always been poor as fuck. Just a really run-of-the-mill working class family. So I never had vacation. I never traveled. And so this was groundbreaking for me. This is completely eye-opening. Picking berries with my friends' parents and just talking and going home and making food and... I can't move around probably. I don't use my body ever, so I move like a really stiff alien who's just learning how to control the fucking limbs. Leave me alone, okay? I'm a little robot man. Yes. Yes. Boy. 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 I love nature. I love being outside. Touch grass. It's good for you. We're meant to do that. You do realize that, right? We're not meant to be in this. We're meant to be in there. Out there. Get any ounce of nature you can get. Please get. Yeah, I'm someone who's very anxious, so like getting the train for me, like if I have to get a train to a new town or like a train to a different part of London that I've not been to, like that makes me like incredibly anxious. So you'd think I wouldn't be able to handle like airports and flying and stuff on my own. It was piss easy. It was really fun. I had a great time. I could definitely do it again. Like, I'm glad I wasn't really scared of flying either. I had the thought like, oh yeah, if the plane crashes, that's fine. Oh well. Can't help it. Can't control it. Your destiny is in the hands of somebody else. But your destiny is in the hands of everybody else all the time, any time you step outside. Your family that you live with, one of them could just grab a butcher's knife, run into your bedroom and stab the fuck out of you. You don't know. It's not impossible. You could do that to them. You're not gonna, I hope, but it could happen. Every time you walk around outside, like all of the drivers, it takes one driver to be distracted or to have a bad day or to be a fucking disgusting person, and they could just run you over, dude. It's like you are in constant danger every moment of your life. So don't worry about it. Just just live. You could collapse tomorrow. A nuke could go off and obliterate all of us within the blink of a half second. Just live. Be kind to yourself, be kind to the world, be kind to others. It's all that's important. Without each other, we have nothing. And then I got killed by a mushroom. Hey, you might be noticing, Ramen, your legs are really skinny. Wow, you're really skinny. Look at your little goblin hands. That's where we come to the medical stuff. Oh boy. Yay. The amount of tubes I've had shoved in me, and shoved up me, and shoved down me this last 2 years is just, ooh. Buy me dinner first, you know? It's like, oh man. It's been a lot. It's been a lot of health stuff. And it's been very difficult. I'm dying, but I'm in the oxygen bubble. Thanks. I have this video right underneath double knot in my mouth. It's called January Medical Diary. I have hair again now, by the way. Just I grew that back out. I'm not showing you this video. We don't need to go over it. It was something that I wanted to make just for myself. So I edited it. There's transitions. There's music. If you're watching this live somewhere, skip ahead 10 seconds. Don't keep this in. God damn it! I just took a picture of myself. Yeah, I have to cut that out. I like this video a lot. I think about it a lot. It was me prepping for my colonoscopy and not having a good time. But it's been a very taxing couple of years. Oh, yesterday, a year ago, I got hit by a motorbike and lost my job. That's fun. That really fucking hurt. That was not a good couple of months. Hey again. I hope you can hear me. I'm gonna be very quiet. Just thinking about work. Stuck questioning the choice that I made. I'm so quiet and sensitive, and everyone else at my work is just, you know, go, 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 very hands-on, very energetic, and very laddish, very, very men's men, you know, pub boys. And I'm just not one of those people. I'm not built like that. So I do wonder if maybe being someone else is better. I just don't know if there's place for me. I'm a creature of low vibration. Because we talked about my last job and my medical stuff and my year off, and they can tell from everything that I was talking about that I've had a fucking awful year. Because I've had a miserable fucking year. I think they could tell just how much it had hurt me and how... Because I also said to them how much I didn't want to let them down. You know, I just don't want to lose it and be back at square one again. I can't afford that. I can see myself doing it. Just not when I'm, you know, limping. Not when I'm missing a shoulder and I'm missing a leg and a back, you know. I really hope tomorrow I don't have to come home early again because I feel like I'll be taking the piss. But I can't help it. I was hit by a fucking bike. I mean, maybe I'm asking too much of myself. I don't know. I've been scrambling for such a long time. Scrambling to find something. Scrambling to start my life again, and I worked so hard and I found something. And I'm really proud of myself for that. But when I think about it, when I think about him, 40-year-old Ramen, sitting in front of his fireplace, listening to the embers and the wind outside, and I'm sitting there thinking about this time right now, where I'd come out with the worst year of my life, fucking swinging, and I know I have to do this, and I can see him so clearly. I can hear him. I can feel him. He's me. You know, I can feel it. And I know he made it because of what I'm doing now. And that makes me so fucking proud. And I don't want to let him down. Like I was out of work for a year and just sort of recovering from the illness. Bear in mind I still haven't had any concrete diagnosis for what's been going on with me, which has been evil and soul destroying. I decided I need to just keep pushing past this. If it's not going away, I need to just get on with it. And I started job searching again last June, and I job searched for 5 months and couldn't find anything until November, when I had 2 job interviews back to back on the same day. And I got both jobs, and I had to pick one. And I picked a job, and I started early because I was free and I needed the money. And my second shift, cycling home, 6 o'clock at night, got hit by a motorbike. And yeah, I had to quit that job. I showed up to work the next day. And the day after that, I didn't go in on the Friday because I was exhausted. And then I did the whole next week as well. And then left after just 2 weeks because it was a really taxing job. It was a warehouse job. And it wasn't like super heavy lifting. It was nothing that I couldn't handle. I'm not like a complete weak bitch boy. I am. But like I can lift some things. Like people were surprised. They're like, oh, you can lift that. Oh, you can lift that. I'm like, yeah, I can lift some stuff. It's fine. It was upsetting to give up that job because it was a job that I really liked, but the people, very loud, very laddish, very lad Brits, and I am a very quiet person. The longest job that I had was 4 years in a bookstore, you know. It's like the jobs I've had otherwise have been in catering and fast food and retail. At the moment I have the freelance thing going with the music and some editing jobs as well that I've been doing. I've had 2 editing clients. Excuse me. You are needy. You know who doesn't need to breathe? Other video game characters sometimes. Fuck you. Go back in here. Imagine needing to breathe like a whiny bitch. Anyway, and I've been editing for 2 other people. Mostly one person though. Yeah, Sean is streaming right now. The other one isn't in a position where he has a full-time job, he's not recording every day. The other one is recording every day and has multiple editors, and it's a good operation going. It's not money that I could like support myself off of majorly. I do still live at home, I do still live with family, and And a lot of people do nowadays, because trying to move out, especially in fucking England, especially in London and Greater London area, good luck on your own, even if you work a full-time job. I have multiple friends that work full-time and they have apartments that they can barely fucking afford because the rent is almost the same as their paycheck. And it's like, okay, well, fuck. How the fuck am I gonna do any of that? I do have some form of income right now. Oh, I did try and get support from the government. They sent me a letter back saying the law says we cannot pay you. Thank you. I don't know what allowance I would have been entitled to. I don't know how much I would have been getting, but I know it would have bloody helped. And I've tried month after month after month to get any response back, and nothing. So, okay. It's just one of those other little tiny things that, out of a dozen other things that have happened, that have been chipping away at my mental state and effectively ruining my life. But I fully believe that I am in a more controlled, peaceful, healthy state of mind than I've ever been, because I've just had to just muscle through it, just shoulder through it, be like, hey, you know what, shit happens. It's been a miserable, eye-opening time. This past year has just been a very mixed bag, but some of these experiences, like in Manchester was brilliant. And Norway was, I have so much from that trip, and I learned so much about myself this year, and how I operate, and how I want to live, and where I want to live, and where I want to be. And I know I'm saying like the same thing over and over again. I can't really help it. I apparently... Okay. I'll take it. Thanks. Which biome filled up, huh? Nipple Reef? Yeah, it was Nipple Reef. I'm trying to think if there's anything I've forgotten. I want to go into more detail about so many different things. About Norway, about Manchester, about my health. I don't know if there's that much point. Hey, look at this. That's just a cool picture. Like... There is so much more I want to tell you. So many more things that I want you to see and want you to know. But... all in due time. If you want to keep up with me, I would highly suggest my Instagram and my blog on my website. It's fun. It's been a really cool thing to work on. I've been really enjoying it. Follow me on Twitter. Jake Paul didn't get killed last night. What a shame. Mike Tyson had the opportunity to do the funniest thing right now. What was the fun announcement? Wait. The fun announcement was the video game? That was announced like 2 months ago, dude. Shit. And another thing that has sort of changed my life recently has been silly. It might be silly to some, but this game, oh my god, this game. You know how this used to be like primarily an Amnesia channel, just horror game channel? And you know how like Amnesia used to be my favorite game of all time? Rock and Stone, you beautiful dwarves. Holy shit. Absolutely holy shit. This is the best game ever made. I love it to pieces. One friend recommended it to me after I was looking at it for years. We got all of these people playing it. There are 4 people on here that weren't here like 8 months ago. I've met so many people this year. It's a small handful, but it's a big amount for an introvert, you know, who hasn't had friends in a long time. I have been alone this past few years, but I haven't been lonely. I haven't felt lonely until very recently, after having friends again and knowing what I've been missing. And it sucks that a lot of the new people that I have met and that I have become close with aren't in my country. But, I mean, I've always had international friends. Like, my first internet friend was from Belgium. I still have him on stuff, but we never talk. How do you go from talking to someone every day for like 5 years and then just stop for 10? It's like, wow. I don't know. What are you supposed to do in this instance? He was someone I really cared for back in the day, and now we don't talk to each other. Are these people that I'm talking about, that I'm naming pets after in my video game, am I still going to be friends with these people in a couple of years? Probably not. Maybe not. Not probably not. I bloody hope not. I mean, I bloody hope I am. You know what I mean? I've been given so many new reasons to keep going, and I'm glad that I'm finding new ones all the time, because this last couple of years, my god, let me tell you, have I come bloody close. It's been stressful. And more things have gone on than just the things that I've mentioned. There's been so much family stuff. A couple of losses. I think me losing one of my friends to cancer in 2021, that hit me quite hard. Maybe it was 2022. I can't remember, and I hate that I can't remember. It's been a year full of dates and names and faces. And everything's just sort of slowly melding together or getting overridden. That's a laptop. That's pretty cool. You know, I'm a published author. Like, I'm in 3 books. That's cool. Fun fact about Rama Mama. They're kids' books, and they were competitions that I entered as a kid, and that were supplied by the school. 2 of them were supplied by the school. Like, that's kind of cool, right? I think it's kind of cool. God, I think it's the, 7-year anniversary of one of my cats dying. Oh, shit. I think that's tomorrow, maybe. I don't remember. Oh, Metsi Trench. Deepest part of Gap 14. Ocean currents have caused most of Guppy's trash to collect here. Looks like they didn't mind using it as a natural junkyard. No bueno. Whoa, what is this? Pearl berries? Oh shit. Ah, the floor scrubber. I need that still. Is that a giant phone? A billboard? Yeah, Guppy. Is this where it becomes a horror game? This game is so fucking cute. My god. I love it. Yes, I can grow my own berry seed. I can grow my own berry seeds? Like, shut up. I can grow my own pearl seed. Nice. Okay, well, let's go back. We don't need to be here just yet. I've done a lot of soul searching. I've done a lot of learning. I've had to make a lot of changes in my life, small and big, over this last 2 years. And this last year especially has just had so many things go on, like I mentioned already. Things that might be small to you, but are just huge to me after the time that I've had. And I do hope that things continue to get better. I hope that I will finally, maybe, please, have some closure with my health. Maybe soon. That would be great. Because I'm struggling to gain weight. I'm still struggling to eat things. I would love it if anyone out there wants to sponsor me, or, I don't mean like a HelloFresh sponsorship, I mean if you just want to give me a bunch of money, go for it. It would be worth it. You'll have a good feeling about it, I promise. If you're a sugar daddy and you want some... No, never mind, I shouldn't offer that. I'll start an OnlyFans. It'll be worth it, I promise. You'll enjoy it. Wow, we're in Coral Land. It's beautiful. There's a market for me. I could do it. The scary thing is I could actually start a fucking OnlyFans and I can see it working, honestly. If I didn't have 4 siblings, maybe I would. I probably would. That's the scary thing. God damn it. You're a big boy. How do I plant stuff? I don't like that you guys are starving, dudes. My little guys. I can't. No, that's my policy. Ah, it's fine. We'll get more, I promise. I'm stupid, bro. I can only hope that I do more learning over this next year. I can only hope that things get better, that I can push myself to work towards greater things. It's not going to be easy. No, it's not over. I still have so much to to learn and to grow from, and it's scary, but I'm excited to do it. I'm 25, and the more that time goes on, the more I want to prove to myself that I feel that way. I feel like we're living in a generation of young adults now where we are more challenged than we ever have been, mostly because of just the state of the world and the state of technology, and the presence of technology, I should say, because it's overwhelming and it is changing the very fabric of the human condition itself in a very damaging, irreparable, terrifying way. My blog next week is going to talk about AI and generative stuff and just humanity, consciousness, philosophy. I've been working on that, and that's been a really interesting thing to read about and learn about and think about. But what we're doing now is huge for where we're headed in the future. And it's not a future that I look forward to. The older I get, the more I realize I want to start a family, but there are certain things holding me back from doing that. And one of those things is that I just don't want to bring a kid into a world like this, because it is so unhealthy. The landscape that we've cultivated for ourselves, the landscape that we've created. I don't want that on anybody. It's already stressful to exist and to live, but the society that we have made and the ideals that we focus on are damaging, and limiting and restrictive. And we are so good at stopping ourselves from doing what we want to do. I just want to live in a world where people are happy and people can be who they want to be. But I also want things to make sense. And I feel like as technology improves and as we develop new I know how I want to say this in my head, but it's kind of difficult to talk about specifically without coming across as like preachy or phobic in a way, I suppose. Not that I am, not that I believe that I'm like phobic in certain aspects, but like when it comes to like one of the things that I talk about in the blog is transhumanism, and not like being trans or anything like that, but like the aspect of like changing one's body and modifying it, and where our humanity lies in that process and where it dies in that process, if it dies. It's a really interesting concept to me. Like, imagine if your daughter, I know I'm kind of going off topic, but imagine if your daughter in 20 years is faced with the decision to just change her body, manipulate her body, because all of these things are telling her she's not good enough, or your son is being forced the same thing. He's not tall enough, he's not this, he's not that, he's not strong enough. Imagine if your partner just decides, hey, I want to become black, I want to become white, I want to become this gender, that gender, and it's like fully easy to do. Like, if we have the ability to change ourselves, where is our humanity? Where are our flaws if we can get rid of them? How do we learn in that case? Like, what are we? Where is the line drawn from one aspect of existence and consciousness to the next? What counts? Who counts? These are questions we're going to be faced with. I want to get out of the scary biome. That was really dramatic for no reason. Like, these are the questions we're going to be faced with in a really small amount of time. And it's worrying, it's upsetting, it's off-putting, but it's not here yet, and it won't be here for a little bit. So I suppose I shouldn't worry about it too much, but I can't, like I said at the beginning of this video, I am reflective. I think about the universe constantly. I think about everyone, everything, every organism, every being. Just, I can't get any of you out of my head. And that's why I'm so grateful that people want to watch my videos and listen to my music. And that's why I also, don't tell you to subscribe, I don't tell you to like the video. I just let you do that because you're a human, you're a human being, you can make your own choices. You're here for a reason. If you're watching this, I really wonder if you're watching this. I hope somebody is. I have a lot more that I want to do in my life. I have a lot more that I want to achieve, a lot more places that I want to go to, a lot more people I want to meet, a lot more music I want to make, and a lot more deep rock that I want to play. And I hope I get to do that. I hope with every fibre of my soul that the world will one day soon calm down. That people will be respected, that people will be given rights, that we will lose prejudice and injustice. Maybe some things need to remain, maybe there is some semblance of balance that needs to be formed. I don't know. Because that would be like justifying like racism and shit, I guess. Obviously like racism exists in like America and stuff because like money and it makes the world go round and you know, it's just like, it's a business over there. It's profit. But we have all these systems in place to protect each other and what we care for and what we fight for. And they get abused all the time. And I just hope that that abuse can stop. I don't think it will, because people have proven time and time again that as long as there are people in this universe, there will be greed. That will never go away. That's something that we're always going to have to fight and hope that people come to their own conclusion and that it's a good conclusion. Then again, truth doesn't exist. Nothing is really one way or the other. Like anything is anything. These are all concepts that we've made and created for ourselves. Nothing is definitive. Nothing is finite. Nothing is infinite, nothing is finite, it's just everything is everything, nothing is nothing, everything is nothing, nothing is everything. It's philosophically, nothing is anything, nothing means anything, and everything means everything. It's at the same time, everything is true at the same time as everything is false. It's oh my god, I sound fucking insane. I know, I sound fucking insane. It's been a long couple of years, but goddamn. There have been some really great moments, and I'm more grateful for the good that I've had this last couple of years. It makes the bad pale in comparison. It makes the good so much better. Life tastes so much sweeter now than it ever has done. And my circumstances may be the same, but the experiences that I've had have altered my perception for the rest of my life. I am so grateful to have the friends that I have, to have the people that I know, the people that I have close to me, to have the entertainment that I enjoy, to have the talent that I possess to make art that I enjoy and that other people enjoy. I hope that these next few years not are kinder to me, because I don't want to take the easy way out, but I hope that no matter what happens, I don't lose my strength, I don't lose my will, my resolve. If my situation gets worse, if my health gets worse, because, you know, if this is like if all my gastric stuff has been like part of a bigger issue that's gone undiagnosed for 2.5 years, almost 3 years at this point, like, if it leads to a bigger issue that isn't found and it's something bad, I have to make my peace with that. I have done everything that I can. My approach to death has completely changed as well. Where I used to be very scared of it, scared of the prospect of dying, scared of what could come after, if anything comes after, nowadays it's a source of peace. It's a source of not fear anymore. It's something that, it's not like I look forward to it, but it's like, whatever happens, happens. You can't help it, you can't stop it, it's coming. It could be tomorrow, it could be today, it could be in the next couple of hours. My house could collapse and crumble and fall on me and kill me. You know, a plane could crash into my house. I could die. Like, a car could crash into my house, kill my family, set the house on fire. I don't know. Like, something could happen. Like, it's like, you don't know. Since Hollow Sorrow in 2021, that album broke me. I have a video on that you can watch. My approach to death completely changed, and now I'm not scared of dying, because I wake up every day, most of the days, with a smile on my face, thinking about the things that I've achieved, the things that I've accomplished, the people I've met, the friends that I've made, the memories that we've shared. I think about all of that joy and happiness and my art and my skill and my triumphs. And if I go tomorrow, I go tomorrow. I've had a bloody good time. Obviously, there's so much more I want to do, and I'm gonna do it. I don't intend on going anywhere for as long as I can. But, man, I'm so grateful. So fucking grateful. I was gonna mention some other stuff, but it's kind of just slipped my mind. But yeah, thank you. I'm sorry that I left. This year, I had a lot of things to do. It's been a very busy year, and I stopped streaming and I stopped making videos. But I'm doing it again now, because why not? It's fun. Look, stop. You are so needy. So thank you for being here, thank you for the support, thank you for believing in me. Thank you for being kind to others, thank you for being kind to your community, to the planet. Please recycle more, please walk to more places, exercise more, spend more time with the people you care about. Isolate yourself from the people who don't care about you or the people who treat you poorly. Remove yourself from toxic spaces. You are important as well. You're allowed to be a little bit selfish. If someone has been weighing you down for years, cut them off. Cut them off. You might be lonelier for it, but you'll learn more about it. About how you operate. And you'll just have some fucking respect for yourself, you know? Even if you think you need to hold on to them because of archaic concepts like family. If they're negative, if they're dangerous, if they're bad, you can cut them off. Fight for what you believe in. Become who you want to be. Love yourself. Don't be an arsehole. Love other people. The best we can hope for all of us is a world where opportunity thrives and people are happy, content, present. I want to live in that world. I hope we can make it. Things are worse now. Not that I think they've ever been, but it's going to be a very trying couple of centuries after this one. Like, we have a lot on our plate. We have a lot that we're juggling. I just looked at myself in the camera and I was going to make a joke about maybe in one of these centuries I'll have a real beard and it'll come through fully. Maybe it will. I don't know. I swear to God, I've mentioned this in the Deep Rock videos. If you haven't been following them, my beard is growing faster because of Deep Rock. It's fucking weird. Goddamn. I am become dwarf. Anyway, I've been rambling for over an hour now. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Yeah. Love yourself. Rock and stone. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.